Freezy, how are you?
Hey man, hey Rukas, I'm good, thank you.
Really appreciate you coming on for this interview. The reason I invited you on is because I saw a win from you in the Crypto Wins channel. Could you explain what that was about?
Yeah, that was my win from like the last month. We made a good amount of money in the investing masterclass, and yeah, around up 15K in the last month, and really happy with the results. And yeah, also happy to work with the guys.
Very nice. What does working with the guys mean? What does that involve?
We So I'm a little bit longer in HU and the real world, almost 1 year anniversary in March. So I work with a couple of guys already, and back in the masterclass set up on the Discord channel, we had different generations with Adam, and I was assigned to Generation 3, and I don't know if we are the last guys who work together outside of the real world. But yeah, we have our own Discord channel, Generation 3, and it's pretty fun to work with them, share memes, and yeah,
I see.
have a good time, work and hustle.
hmm Okay. So, what was your average day looking like before you joined the real world, and how different is it now?
So I joined mostly because of crypto and also because I really liked Andrew Tate's views of the world and shared really similar experiences and thoughts. And before I got into crypto, and it was a little bit chaotic. I was trying to figure everything out and do many stuff on my own. And uh, it worked because the price only went up until November 2021. And then I realized you need a little bit more professional mindset to do this all. And I was looking out for something like this. And yeah, it happens to be a really good decision. And since then, I have a clear structure, what I'm doing, and I learned a ton. And it's uh, really nice to have the guidelines and the plan and which direction you're going and make it as precise as possible.
Mhm. What has been your experience with the community in the real world? Has it had any impact on you?
Yeah, it had quite an impact. I like make good friends over the internet with guys who like-minded and are on the same grind to understand more deeply what we're working on, and yeah, have soul and heart with it. So it's a nice experience. Beforehand, I didn't have that. I was like the only crazy guy who just grinds this shit out in crypto. And yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely people there, and they're fucking smart. So I can learn a lot from them, and they can do things I'm not able to, like complex coding. And yeah, it's really nice to have those guys in, yeah, in arm reach length. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool. And also, I want to add, um, back in the days, it was more close one-to-one communication with Adam also, and he gave me along the way really good guidance, and also said what I shouldn't be doing. Like once I wrote him, yeah, but I need so long for this stuff, and it's hard for me and shit. And he yeah, he was hard on me and said, "No, no, you have to be proud on your work, and it's all good. You're doing good," and that really helped a lot. So that, yeah, I always struggled to be proud of myself. So he really made an impact with little things, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it does mean a lot. I've had similar experiences where there's people you really look up to and respect, complimenting you on your work. So yeah, I understand that. And now going on to the material of the real world, how different are the lessons and what you can learn compared to what's out there on the internet?
Oh yeah, that's quite a big difference. Also, I really like the new lessons because I watched also all the old lessons on Hustlers University back in the days, and also that improved. And the old videos already were, I don't know, 10, 20, 50x above everything you find on the internet. So yeah, it's pretty big difference. And yeah, I really like to see the guys enjoying doing the lessons and have fun with it. And the production got really professional. Yeah.
Mhm. What was the biggest challenge you faced when first starting out in the crypto campus?
Oh, I think there were a lot of challenges to me. Like the I needed to rebuild work ethic at the time. So I was falling off a cliff like in the winter. Wasn't so nice. Otherwise I needed structure again. And so yeah, the amount of work in the first place, and to understand all these different algorithms and make things work and to grind through it and understand it in English. I was okay at the time to understand things in English, but like highly finance shit is, yeah, sometimes a little bit different. So yeah, it was a challenge for me, but really got through it quite good, and yeah, going on from there.
Mhm. And what were the three biggest lessons you learned from the real world? This is overall, doesn't have to be relating to the crypto campus. So,
So one thing I already mentioned is like to be proud of myself and what I do. So yeah, that was a really big lesson, and yeah, also takes part outside of HU and the real world. Um, Second thing, to be more professional at what I'm doing, and yeah, and enjoy it to be that kind of, nah, I don't want to call it nerdy, but like specific. I struggled sometimes to focus on the details, and before HU and the real world. So that's what I learned, to be precise. And third thing, as part of a group, you have to be valuable and bring as most value as you can to the table, and do you share so the other guys can profit of it, and yeah, maybe learn something too. So that was a, yeah, that was a really good lesson, I think, to be, yeah, a productive member of the group.